Hello, this is going to be a short demo on how you can easily track and record phone calls that happen on your Android device right into Salesforce. Salestrail is a solution that allows you to track regular SIM and GSM calls as well as WhatsApp and WhatsApp business calls directly to a cloud call analytics dashboard as well as into Salesforce. So what you can see here on my screen is my Android and then also Salesforce. And calls are tracked based on the data that we have in our CRM. So you can here see Maria Ryder, which is a contact in our CRM. And then we have a few phone numbers for her. And if Maria Ryder calls one of our employees or one of our employees calls Maria Ryder, then the call will be tracked into Salesforce just like this. So you will be able to see here outbound call, answered, or inbound call, unanswered, or whatever type the call was. So soon you will see here that my Android device receives an incoming phone call. And we will be able here to see that the Salestrail app identifies who is calling. So this is Maria Ryder here. And then if we pick up and answer the phone call, then you can also see that the call here is being recorded. Now that the call is ended, the call has already now been tracked into Salesforce. So if I refresh my page here, we will be able to see the call on my screen. So we can here see inbound call answered. And then if I click open this phone call, then we can here see that the call lasted for 6 seconds. It was inbound, Maria Ryder, call Maria Sundström. We can here see a call recording. Now, the audio recording is optional, so you don't need to activate that unless you want to. But here on this demo, the call was actually also being recorded. Now, let's take a look at the Salestrail app to understand how that looks and how the technology works. Now, if I'm a busy salesperson, maybe I don't want to open up the Salestrail app to add notes, but I can easily also do that by just clicking on the call that was logged. So you here see a Salestrail notification call from Maria Ryder stored. And then if I click here, then the app opens up, the Salestrail app, and I can easily also add notes to this call if I want, either by typing in or then by speech to text. And here you can also see the link to the call recording. Now, here are all the calls that have been logged on my behalf today. You can see that we have call recordings for the answered calls, but then the unanswered calls, which are here in red, they don't have call recordings attached to them. I can choose to make phone calls from within the Salestrail app, or I can just set it up to run totally in the background, and then all the phone calls that I make on my device will automatically be tracked here to the Salestrail Call Analytics dashboard. So this is where we will be able to see all the data, and the call that I just made will also be visible here if I choose to look at data for this hour. But then in addition to this, as this is connected to my Salesforce, everything also from here flows neatly into Salesforce. So the solution really saves salespeople's time and then also makes sure that your call data is up to date within your CRM. Thank you very much for listening.